thought I heard my wife calling, but it was just my little daughter talking. Ryan's next to me. If you hear snoring, it's Ryan. He came, sat down next to me. We were talking a little bit, and then next thing I know, he's sound asleep. We got up, well, early for him, so we could get to church today. He helped me get the kids ready, and we went. Let's see. There we go. All right. Oh, this tractor can't pull that? Really? Interesting. Okay, well, not a big deal. We'll just use the other tractor. That's why we have two. Some of these tractors, I could use a weight to do it, but if it's not going to work, it's not going to work. It's not the end of the world. Oops. I forgot to turn the beacons off. Are they off? Yeah. Moo. This tractor has plenty of size and horsepower to pull that fertilizer trailer. And I got a half tank of gas. And we have fertilizer. It's going to cost some money. So we're going to start out here. Oh, and I need to park here for a sec. I'm going to grab the man truck. Start her up. All right. There we go. This truck is awesome. I love this thing. Now, I heard from somebody that this actually works. The downside is you don't have all the attachments, you don't have the trays, but they do have a couple for grain and stuff like that. And of course, this service tender. That this truck actually works without the IT runner pack, so you can download these and use them with the mod service, like this service pack, service platform, and it'll work. So you don't have to. You don't have to have the IT runner to use this, which is cool. However, you don't get all the benefits that come with the IT runner. So, but most of you can probably live without it. It's not the IT. Like I said, I love the IT runner. I think it's really cool, but you don't have to have it for sure. And we're gonna adjust the distance here. Hang on. That's probably good right there. Crap. Knew it. I knew it. Oh. Oh, for poopy's sake. Oh, and I'm on the wrong side of the road. Here it comes. We're going to get pinned in. Yep. Jack donkey. This is in real life where you tell the guy to get out of your freaking way. So pull up. Okay. Do 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 do. All right. Control F. There we go. There we go. Follow the leader. All right. All right. Let's do this. And I'm just using cruise control as usual. Let's see if the guy's behind me. Yeah, he's doing good. Now, in the picture, he didn't have his mirror or his lights on, but in real life, he does. Oh, I forgot to do this too. You know, you don't have to have the map on if you know your way around. Oh, the map was off. How weird is that? Sometimes this game does weird stuff, like it just forgets settings and stuff. I need to get screenshots for obvious reasons. Yeah, I like the sprayer. It's pretty neat. It's kind of a cool giant sprayer. So next time I'll be sure not to start the game without the soil mod installed. I apologize once again for that. It's pretty stoopy on my part. Stoopy pants. Alright, so we're going to park right here. And I'm going to have this guy go home. Thanks for your work today. You did a great job. Don't need you anymore. Sorry. And we're going to turn this truck off. And we're going to refill this dude. Dude. We're going to refill you up, dude. NPK, that's what we need. And gallons of it. Yeah, we're going to have to sell those. We're going to have to sell some... I still got a lot of money. But. We're going to need... I'll probably sell... I'll keep the wood chips. If the temperature goes down on... I pressed the wrong arfing button. Hang on, let's see here. It's alternate 3. There we 2. Temperature drops. Today's 17 degrees. Well, no, that's probably not low enough to get a great demand. But if it's going to... I think that's showing snow. If it's going to snow, then we will need to... we will be able to sell those wood chips because we might get a great demand. So we'll keep an eye open. I'd like to save those for a great demand if possible. Yes, Mater. Oh, look, the map's back on again. Huh. Yes, honey. Is it time for bedtime? Yes, it is. It's time for bedtime. Do you guys want to say goodnight to everybody? Would you like to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye, everybody.
John didn't ruin anything. Mom said it's bedtime, guys. You want to come say goodnight, Mater? Come on, say goodnight, buddy. You did? They can't hear you from there. He's not going to be shy. Fine, John. Be shy. No, it's bedtime, honey. Wow, this is huge. Oh, my gosh. It's a little unwieldy. No, you got to go to bed now, sweetie. Come on, guys. Time for night-nights. All right, so here we go.
I'm getting my diaper.
He's getting his diaper for nighttime. Yeah, 3 diapers are still on at night. At 4, hopefully he'll be over it, but it's much easier than changing the bed sheets. My kids seem to sleep heavy until they're older. Now, Evelyn, she did pretty well. Like, she didn't really ever pee the bed much. But some of my other kids, man, I'm not going to name them because that'll probably embarrass them, but some of my kids have had a real hard time with it. And, you know, up until age maybe 6 or 7 even, maybe even age 8. Wow, look at that. The weeds are already growing. You know, just having issues with wetting the bed. Now, the hard thing with this is it's so big, it's hard to keep the edge. Like, I'm zoomed out all the way, and I'm having a hard time keeping it on the edge without, like, missing. Oh, well, what are you going to do? Get a screenshot of this. World's longest thingamajigger. Okay, get the end of the field all the way down here. I don't know if this is going to fit. Shut it off. Shut it off. Okay, back straight out. Oop. Yeah. Boy, that's nice, though. A lot of coverage real quick. And we're going to need that because we got a lot of field to cover. So it's not a bad thing. And we'll start up again. And we're going to follow the, let's see. I guess we could follow the outside of the field here. And then we'll come back and do the center as we go. The other thing we might try, between the next set of harvesting, we might try to, if I don't know if I have lucerne on this map or not. Lucerne, or as we call it, alfalfa. You can grow alfalfa as a fertilizer. I think it's a 1-day growth stage. And then the next day you cultivate it into the ground and it gives you fertilizer. So, but I don't know if you have to fertilize it. You probably do. But you don't really need a yield from it. You're just plowing it under. So I don't think it's interesting how it works. We'll have to try it out if we can. I don't know if the seeder allows me to do that or not, though. We'll take a look and see. Take a look-see. Boy, this is nice and fast. And expensive. I think it's $2,000 to fill this thing up or more. But needs to be done for sure. The only thing I don't like is that it costs that much to do water too, which oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh. That's why farmers are always looking for free ways to get fertilizer, because obviously it's probably pretty expensive in real life too. I kind of moofed up the end of the field there, but we'll do that little spot and then come back. Boop, there we go. And then we're going to hit this. 3 passes and we're done. Very nice. This will restore our nutrients. Was it from Nacho Libre? You need the eagle's eggs for the nutrients. Such a goofy movie. Jack Black. School of Rock was pretty funny too. I like that. It's a good movie. But I think Nacho Libre is cuter. Cute. It's cute. Fold this thing up. And we'll... Oh, it goes up when it folds. Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that then. It's a little easier to work with high up because when it's high up like that, it'll... it won't get stuck on bumps in the ground. Alright, so field number 1 is done. Let's do all the regular fields first, and then we'll do the grass fields. Right? We can just do the grass fields because we're here. What the heck? We'll just do them. What's the holdup, man? Alright, so we're going to get our follow me going. Oops, Control Y. Wrong button. Whoops. All right. Let's move on to the next field. So planting comes next. We should have these fields all sown by the end of the day today, I would think. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we are, unfortunately, because of the shape of the field, and we could use course play, but like I said, I want to leave the option open to do multiplayer. And everybody's always telling me, oh, you could use course play. I know, but course play doesn't work when you do multiplayer. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but you do now. when you switch a map from single player to multiplayer, every single one of your courses gets erased. And so all the time that you spend setting up courses is for naught if you're going to play multiplayer. So I just don't use course play. That's why you don't ever see it, and that's why you never see me using it. Because I like to have my kids on. And very soon here, I am going to be... Ryan has moved down the basement. Mark is out. He's in the Air Force now, and he comes home sometimes. But whenever he does, he sleeps on the couches anyway. He doesn't sleep in any of the rooms. So I'm just at the point now where I'm going to move Seth and Mater out of their smaller room and put them in the room that Mark and Ryan were in. And then I'm going to move my office into the bedroom. I hope it's a good idea, but we'll see how it works out. Into Seth and Mater's old bedroom, which is a small room, but it's huge for an office. So that's going to become my studio / office. And so what that means is I'm going to have both my studio computer, and which is actually a pretty decent computer, and my farming sim / gaming computer in one room together. And so the end result is going to be that Seth and Evelyn and Violet will be joining me again for multiplay. So for those of you that have missed out on the kids not being in the game, we're going to be remedying that, and they're going to be back with us again. So we're going to bring this in here. And hang on a second here. Whoa! Okay, I got a little aggressive there. Let's see, Control F. Whoa, I can't control him. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. Come on, turn your motor off, dude. There we go. Moo! And we're going to unfold this. It is going to run the cows over. I apologize right now. It's not going to be the most realistic looking thing in the world. There we go. But whatever. This ground needs moisture too, so... And fertilization. Now, the one thing I'm wondering, is it going to be difficult to tell what I fertilized and what I haven't? But they said it needs to be done, so we're going to do the best we can and see what happens. I don't know. It may not change, but I did notice it went down after the last one, so... But see, like, once again, I think it all got reset. So maybe, you know what, maybe we'll just leave it for now. No, you know what, we should put it down. Let's just see if it changes. Look out, Bessie. Yeah, see, this is going to be... I don't know why they would... I don't know. I'm not sure this is the best of ideas for this, but... From what I read online, the author said that it does make a difference. So we're going to go with what he said and at least get some of this grass fertilized. And in real life, you would water and fertilize your grass. So I don't know. I'm a little dodgy on the whole thing, but honestly, they're small enough fields. It's only a couple passes, so it's probably only costing us a couple $100 to do this. A couple $100,000. We'll do a rough spray and call it a night on that one. Yeah, see, it's like you can't even tell where you've been. That's I don't know. I'm not sure I entirely believe them on that. And there's no weeds that grow here either, so I don't know. But if the author says so, well. And I'm going to stop mowing up top there because that's obviously the cow area, so we'll just leave that alone and see what it does. We'll just mow these areas. Whoops. Oh, woo! Yeah, this should be it. I think we're double covering here, so shut that off. Put this away, move it over to the other field, do the same thing, and then we're off to see the wizard. So we're just going to do these in geographical order. I'm not going to do like one field type or another field type. We're just going to do them as we go. You can just stay there, Truckee. I probably won't need you again for a little bit. Boink. Yeah, I've been really enjoying playing since I got my new computer because the graphics do look slightly better. I can turn anti-aliasing on now, too. That was another change. Before I couldn't run anti-aliasing, so now I can. And it does make a difference. I have to back this up. It's getting really long. Boring. Oh, boy. There we go. Make sure I'm not catching any of my other equipment. Clean that broken down whatever that is. Like a bulldozer, I think is what that is. Whoops. At least it's over the fence. That's a good thing. I swung that around a little viciously there. I'm going to have to deal with my kids here in a minute. I apologize. I think they're just playing, but one of them's howling. That's going to make my wife mad. And then I'm going to get yelled at. So, oh, can you buy that cottage? There's a sign right there. It probably is that grass field, but I mean, you're buying the property. We're just going to make one run back up, and then we'll call it. Because I can't tell. I think we're getting most of the field covered this way. And then we should be good there, and we'll head on to the next field. But we'll see if it actually changes. So it's 4-2 right now. And so tomorrow we should see those numbers go up at least one notch. So, all right. So I'm going to fold this up, and I'll be right back, folks. All right. Disaster averted. No yelling needed. Somebody else said, I was reading about this, and somebody else on our channel also said this, though, that farmers in general don't plow every year. They do it every couple seasons, and only really other than that when they're changing to a different kind of crop. So, hey, Bessie. I walked on the cow. Oh, yeah. Alright, so here we go. Seth is putting blocks away. That's what that loud, crazy noise is. It's actually not that loud, Seth. Believe it or not, it's not that loud. Oh, and let's check our production. You know what? The one thing we didn't check, our cows should be, we've been playing long enough that we should see some 100% productivity. Perfect. And we'll go to 110 when we start adding straw. 19,000 on the mixed rations. They're eating like crazy already. It's going to be a challenge to keep up with that. That's where the mixing station will come in handy. It means we'll need a collection wagon. You don't have to do tedding though when you do it that way. So with the big M, we'll just mow and collect. We have our grass, straw, and silage. This is probably a really bad idea to take that truck this way. He's probably going to get stuck. We'll try it, though. But it's tight quota. Nah, he'll be able, he doesn't have a trailer, so he'll probably be able to make it. We'll see. I might not be able to make it. Hang on 1 second, folks. All right. So let's continue on. Oh, he's going to make it. Look. Okay, he made it. Phew. He scratched himself a little bit on that. He dragged himself along. I think this will take us to the big field, but it's not going to take us to the little field. We need to do this field on the left, too. As you can see, I've plowed here. I'm getting stuck. So we need to do this field. Is this ours? I don't know that that's ours. I don't think that's my field. Hang on, let me look on the map. No, it's the one next to that, up there. So we're going to go left first and do that. That is ours right there. This field right there is ours, that big one. But we're going to do that next. We're going to do the little guy first. Get that done with. And you can see I've done a bonzer job of cleaning that field up. Oh, this sucks. There's no entrance anywhere else but over there. But this is our big field, so we'll come back to here. But I keep saying that. I can say that really well. Hey, Seth, I need that cable, bud. Remember the cable I asked you for? Find it, please, and bring it. Okay, find it, please. Ask Ryan to find it. I need the cable. Is it going to crash? Nope. Okay, good. Cable, where is it? Okay. I'm still not... I know you're supposed to be able to get out and do it, but I'm still not super versed in how to do it. Somebody's telling me there are controls. I don't know if it's like right alternate, but you can actually control the follow me truck from the leading vehicle using a different key set. Yeah, find my cable, please. What? You can ask Mom. I have no idea what her expectations are. If she wants to have it perfect or not, you need to ask her. Check.
Oh, don't ask her.
Plug it in. Find my cable, please. The kids lost my audio cable, and I'm kind of ticked. Just look around for it. Look see if it's still connected in the speakers or where it's connected, Seth. I'm about to get it myself here because they're not going to be able to find it. Seth, come on. It's got to be... I mean, where would you guys have done with it? Why wouldn't it be there? Why do you guys lose my stuff? It's like... I have like... you guys have lost like 4 cables. I'm just kind of getting irritated at this point. Find my cable now. Get up. You're not going to find it sitting there. Go find it. Okay, well then go to bed when you're done. Like, if I was like, hey, let's stay up and watch a movie, you'd be like, oh, yeah, man, let's do it. You know it. Yeah, all right, get up and find my cable. Soupy boy. Yes. The world's fertilizer whip. That's what we call that. That's a fertilizer whip. It's probably not too prototypical. I can see why using the Pantera would be beneficial. And if you have a big square field, this thing you can actually hire a worker on this one, I think. Can we hire the worker? No, you can't. Oh well. Now the question is, are we able to pass through this pole, or will we catch it? I hope it's passed through, but we probably are going to catch it. I know that's not... Yep, we caught it. This is going to be a disaster. We're probably going to have to leave that section unfertilized, honestly. Come on, catch up. Here we go. So how funny was this? Just a small world. I shot a wedding yesterday at a church in Cleveland, and they got ready at this dude's house because it's a real cool house, and he lives up in Tremont, which is kind of like a... I don't know, it's not a great neighborhood, but it has like all these old, like, almost like San Francisco style houses where they're like old with everything's wood inside of them and stuff. You know what I mean? They're like, you know, turn of the century homes from like the 1900s and late 1800s. And so we were at this guy's house, and then he was also the DJ. So he did the emceeing for the event and just did a great job. His name was Brian. Real nice guy. Crazy beard, like totally like that just that modern look, you know, like young guy, really long beard, kind of messy squirrel hair, you know, like it's just kind of messed there. It's just that look, you know. And so anyway, I get to church this morning. We were running late. It was just I didn't do the band today. That's next week. And so I hang on. So, Chuck, can you please find my cable?
She said we had to get it perfect, as much as perfect as she can.
Okay, that's good. So I went to, anyway, so we got to church late, and our normal worship leader's out of town this week. He's in Australia visiting his family. So, yes, he's Australian. I keep telling him he needs to start his own channel. I'm like, dude, you're going to be like hotcakes, man. That accent, you're golden. Anyway, there's this dude up there, and I'm like, wait a minute. I think that's the dude that from the wedding yesterday. Sure enough, the guy that was leading worship at our church. And we have a pretty big church. You know, it's a couple thousand people. He's the same guy that did the wedding yesterday. I thought that was really cool. I'm like, what a small world. So anyway, I talked to him afterwards. I'm like, hey, I shot Asa's wedding yesterday. He's like, oh my gosh, I knew you looked familiar when you came in. I'm like, yeah, you noticed I was late. All right, so this is fertilized and ready to go. And let's run down to the big field, which honestly won't take too long because, like I said, this has such a huge spread. It'll be like 4 passes. But we are going to refill this too before we go, so we'll do that first. And then I think we only have like 8 more fields to do. I should probably just wait till it's done. I was going to move the truck and I'm realizing, yeah, that's not going to work. Oops. Sorry. That might make a cool screenshot. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. So I think this is going to be the next screenshot, guys. I got to get my soil mod off. We'll do one looking up a little more. There we go. There you go. So now you're like, where did you get that screenshot? That's where I got it. Okay. So a lot of times I forget to do them and I have to go back in later and do them like when you guys aren't with me. I just like jump in. I don't save the game. I just run it. All right, starting this guy up. Be cool if this truck had crab steering. Like our Homer. I suppose the Homer could pull the fertilizer tank around too. Control. Somebody showed me some cool stuff too. There was another, I forget what it was. Somebody showed me something that they made for the Homer. That was like it's a trailer that can pull a Homer. It's like an IT runner type trailer. Oh, that's right. And I think I might have downloaded it too, but I have to look and see. I haven't looked at my mods for a while. But it allows you to put an IT runner. It's an adapter so that you can put a Homer trailer on an IT runner. So you put the adapter onto the IT runner, and then you back it under a Homer trailer, and it attaches to that. So you actually have an attaching system so that you can use your IT runner to pull your Homer trailers. So I thought that was pretty neat. They just need to make a Homer one that can pull IT runner trailers. But I thought that was a pretty cool device, and I think I downloaded it if I'm not correct. I might have seen it on the other computer, but I will get it. Oops. Whoops, wrong button. Uh-oh. Oh, you idiot! You moron. Here, I'm going to dump this on your car. Stupid idiot. Dumb drivers. I'm coming. I missed. Sorry. Oh, it was a little close. Control F. There we go. And I think I'm right here. Yeah, there we go. Pull it right in. So I probably just should have pulled in and left the guy. Hired a worker to drive the car 2 feet. Yeah. Whoa, he's trying to stop. Control F. Control Y. All right, let's do this. The giant field. The Giants field. Giant software. Sounds like Mater just hurt himself. I'll be back. Nah, they're fine. They bonked heads, but they'll survive. Mater's not happy though. He's angry now. He's like, Goosey hurt me. And then Goosey's like, Mater hurt me. I'm like, well, it sounds to me like you hurt each other. Why do we hurt the ones we love? All right. So we're going to fertilize the big field here. I probably will just get it done because this is going to take a good 15 or 20 minutes probably. So I will just catch you on the flip side.